I'm Celeste, and welcome to Find Your Purple. The other day I mentioned I was reading 1 Corinthians. Well, this morning I was reading parts of 2 Corinthians. Now, the Corinthian books are letters from Paul to the people of Corinth, which is where he started a church a year or two earlier. Well, in book 1 of Corinthians, he was dealing with a lot of infighting and people who weren't behaving appropriately. In the 2 Corinthians, he's again talking to them about issues, but the two chapters that stood out to me are chapters 8 and 9, and it's about giving. And he mentions that a year earlier, the people of Corinth came up with the idea of sending help and money to Christian Jews. I don't remember in what city, but a year has passed, and now it's basically time for them to step up and do what they promised. Now, he mentions in there that the people of Macedonia, who didn't have a lot to begin with, were more than generous. And so he was wanting the people of Corinth to do the same. And he says that you must be a cheerful giver. He's not demanding it. It's not stated they have to do it. But he's hoping, since they came up with the idea a while back, that they would follow through. And he mentions to them that they're going to be sending a representative, and there might be a couple people from Macedonia with them. So if they get to Corinth and the Christians didn't come through with the money as they had promised, it was basically going to be an embarrassment for everybody. So think about how that's 2,000 years ago, but that very scene could happen today. Those two chapters they talked about all the benefits of giving. Again, it's got to be in the heart. It can't be grudgingly. It can't be to get a reward. It has to be, again, from your heart. But he reminds you in the scriptures how it will say those who sow little will get little, and those who sow a lot will get a lot. If the Corinthians gave, not only would they be feeling better about giving, and the people who got the money would feel good about giving, but it would also have the people who received think better about God, because God's people sent them this money. So it had a lot of benefits beyond just the act of giving. So anyway, I just thought it was interesting, and again, it's a message for me that I need to give. And it doesn't have to be money. There's giving of time. There's giving of just writing a card, a note, an email to someone, giving encouragement to someone. There's a lot of different ways to give, and only you know what people in your world would benefit from something, even if it's just a phone call saying, "Hi, I was thinking of you, I love you." Maybe that's that call they needed when their day was going really bad. So just think about who you can give to. Again, each of us have something to give. Each of us have our own little worlds that we can shine the light on, I guess. And so just think about it today. Pick up the phone, call somebody, send a text, send a Facebook, send a email, whatever it is, or send an old-fashioned card. I love Hallmark. Send a Hallmark card to somebody. Again, those mean more than they used to because you don't get them so much anymore. So that's it for today. Grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.